we always know that it's a pattern of behavior, right? It's a pattern within this relationship, but it's normally about how someone carries on in their relationships across their life course. So to hear
Yeah.
that, I mean, again, when we think about the evidence, a police officer could have asked all these questions of Chloe. And often girls and women know, we know that they abuse somebody else before. And at times they may even be cheating on you and have multiple other
Well, they
girlfriends.
all do that. They all do the cheating because they line someone else up ready for when the other one's had enough. So, and then they use the new one to send the other one over the edge. And that's what he did.
Yes.
He found a new girlfriend in the December, January, and told Chloe the new girlfriend was pregnant just after she'd had a miscarriage. So you can see that was the final bit for her, because and then she had to convince everyone that she wasn't lying about the pregnancy, which I know she wasn't, and it was definitely his, because she couldn't breathe, she couldn't go anywhere else. So he done a really good number on her in that last few weeks. He really did. So and the new girlfriend wasn't pregnant. It was a lie.
It was a lie to no doubt cause her distress. And that is just
Yeah,
heartbreaking and angry making, isn't it?
yeah,
It shows a callous disregard, Sharon. You know, the callous disregard and the lack of empathy, and you mentioning the eyes turning black, which a number of victims describe just before they're attacked by, and yes, it often is a psychopath where they take on it's like the ice cube effect. There's nothing in the eyes at all.
yeah,
You know, if there's callous
yeah,
disregard, lack of empathy, lack of remorse and responsibility taking, then yes, that points to psychopathy. And that is very
yeah,
concerning that we see this established pattern of behavior. That's why accountability is so important,
yeah,
and the arrests and prosecutions happen. Because in Chloe's case, there's lots of evidence here that could have been used to arrest him if they had used the dash, if they had
yeah,
asked the right questions, if they had cared enough and been professionally curious. So there will be someone listening to this conversation, and it may ignite, you know, a fire in them or a light bulb moment where they then go back to a case if they're a police officer and they use the dash and they ask the right questions. That's why I call it a lifeline.